It all started at one of Huntsville's most well-known restaurants, a place where people typically go to enjoy good food and a relaxing atmosphere, not to get caught up in drama. But, in this case, drama is exactly what unfolded when Marsau Scott was spotted sitting across from a woman, a mystery woman, who was certainly not LaTisha. Eyewitnesses reported that the two were in deep conversation, leaning in close and sharing what seemed like a very intimate moment. Their body language was far from casual, suggesting that there was something more happening between them than just a business discussion. If you've been following Marsau Scott for any length of time, you'll know that this isn't the first time his name has been tied to rumors of infidelity. However, this time, it wasn't just hearsay. It was a confirmed sighting, and with social media always on the lookout for moments like this, someone managed to snap a picture of the two. That image quickly spread like wildfire, leaving fans wondering, who was this woman? And, more importantly, does LaTisha already know what's going on? Sources suggest that this mystery woman had been seen around Marsau before, leading to speculation that they might have had an ongoing relationship. While Marsau has previously managed to dodge rumors of cheating, this new sighting has created even more doubt. The big question is, how long can Marsau keep this up before LaTisha, or someone else, exposes the truth? Marsau Scott and cheating rumors have been part of the same conversation for years, especially for those who keep up with the show Love and Marriage, Huntsville. Fans have often speculated about his so-called business meetings and secretive outings, wondering if there was something more happening behind the scenes. But this latest sighting has taken things to a whole new level. It was bold, it was public, and now everyone is talking. It all started when someone anonymously shared a tip on social media, claiming that Marsau had been spotted dining with a mystery woman at a high-end restaurant. At first, it seemed like just another rumor, nothing out of the ordinary for the Huntsville social scene. But then, multiple eyewitnesses came forward, each confirming that they had seen Marsau and the woman in what appeared to be a very intimate conversation. There was eye contact, hushed tones, and that body language that didn't quite fit the narrative of a casual business discussion. Naturally, the internet wasted no time digging deeper into the situation. The big question on everyone's mind was, who was this woman? Some people suggested she might be a business associate, while others weren't so convinced, given Marsau's history of avoiding questions about his personal life. Fans were already skeptical, and their suspicions grew stronger. And then, of course, there was LaTisha, Marsau's wife. She's been with him through all of the previous cheating rumors, brushing off the whispers and publicly insisting that their marriage was rock solid. But after so many years, one has to wonder, how much does LaTisha actually know? Has she heard the whispers that have been circulating, or is she simply choosing to ignore them? Fans started speculating, wondering if LaTisha was aware of something more going on behind the scenes. As social media often does, it started digging even deeper. A blurry image emerged online, allegedly showing Marsau sitting across from the mystery woman. At first glance, it was hard to tell if it was actually him, but the more people zoomed in, compared outfits, and matched the restaurant's background to places Marsau was known to frequent, the resemblance became too striking to ignore. Fans were starting to connect the dots, and some even wondered if this woman had been seen before, possibly linked to Marsau in the past. That's when the old suspicions started resurfacing. For a while, people weren't sure what to believe. After all, a single blurry image isn't exactly solid evidence. But just when it seemed like the speculation might die down, something unexpected happened. A video surfaced, and it wasn't just any video. This was the kind of footage that made people stop scrolling. It quickly went viral, and it didn't paint a pretty picture for Marsau. The video showed Marsau sitting at the same upscale restaurant with the mystery woman. At first, the interaction seemed subtle, just two people having dinner. But as viewers started analyzing the clip, things began to look a little fishy. For one, Marsau appeared to lean in close to the woman as they talked, a behavior that didn't scream strictly business. At one point, the woman even reached across the table and briefly touched his hand. It might seem insignificant, but in the world of reality TV scandals, that's a red flag. As expected, the internet detectives quickly went to work. They slowed the video down, zoomed in, and analyzed every single frame. The man in the video had the same beard, the same voice, and, most notably, the same signature watch that Marsau is often seen wearing. Fans even compared his outfit to one he had been spotted in earlier that day, and some pulled up past restaurant check-ins, confirming that Marsau had been to that same spot before. The evidence was starting to pile up, and it was clear that Marsau was going to have a hard time brushing this off. When Marsau finally addressed the video, his reaction was exactly what you'd expect from someone who has been avoiding cheating rumors for years. He laughed it off, saying it was just another case of people making drama out of nothing. He acted like it was no big deal, but here's the thing, he never actually denied being in the video. Instead of saying, "That's not me," or "That's just a business associate," Marsau simply deflected and tried to steer the conversation away from the footage. This wasn't the first time Marsau had used this strategy. Remember when Martel Holt accused him of cheating during a past argument? Marsau never directly addressed the accusation then either. He just dodged the question and let time pass. But this time, there was a major difference: LaTisha. LaTisha's reaction was completely different from Marsau's. While he laughed off the rumors, she took a much quieter approach. She didn't release a statement or address the situation in interviews. Instead, she posted something cryptic on her Instagram story. The message read, "A woman who knows her worth doesn't chase explanations." It wasn't up for long, and she deleted it quickly, but in the world of social media, once something is posted, it's there forever. Screenshots of her post spread rapidly, and fans couldn't help but wonder, was this LaTisha's way of addressing the scandal? Was she hinting that she already knew what was going on, but wasn't about to beg Marsau for the truth? Some people thought this post was a warning, a sign that LaTisha was carefully weighing her options and figuring out what to do next. After all, LaTisha isn't just Marsau's wife, she's also his business partner. Together, they've built a brand and an entire business empire. If she were to leave him, it wouldn't just end their marriage, but it would also threaten everything they've worked for professionally. That's why some fans believe LaTisha is taking her time, gathering information, and waiting for the right moment to make a decision. Just when it seemed like the situation might die down, things got even messier. A supposed insider came forward with some shocking claims that could expose Marsau for good. A popular Huntsville gossip page posted messages from someone who claimed to have first-hand knowledge of Marsau's actions. According to this source, this wasn't just a one-time dinner. Marsau had been seen with the same woman multiple times, and their relationship wasn't just professional. Then came the real bombshell: screenshots of text messages between Marsau and the woman. One text read, "I hate how things have to be, but you know I'll always make time for you," and another was a Cash App transaction labeled, "For your trip." Now, let's be honest, why would Marsau be sending money to this woman if their relationship was purely business? Fans started connecting the dots, and the narrative was becoming harder and harder to deny. Was this the proof people had been waiting for? And more importantly, what was LaTisha going to do now? The big question now is, what happens next for Marsau and LaTisha? This situation isn't just about a viral video or a few leaked text messages. This could completely change the course of their relationship, their business, and their public image. For years, LaTisha has stood by Marsau's side, despite all the rumors and allegations. But will this be the tipping point that forces her to confront him? Will she demand answers, set clear boundaries, or walk away for good? If LaTisha chooses to leave Marsau, it won't just be a personal decision. It will have significant business consequences. Together, they've built a brand, a reputation, and a financial empire. If things fall apart, how will they handle their shared business ventures? Could this scandal be the beginning of the end for everything they've worked for? Even if LaTisha decides to stay, how will they clean up the mess? The internet never forgets, and the court of public opinion is already tearing into Marsau. So, what do you think? Is Marsau guilty, or is this just another case of the internet overreacting? And will LaTisha finally stand up for herself, or will she continue to support her husband? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. If things fall apart, how will they handle their shared business ventures? Could this scandal be the beginning of the end for everything they've worked for? The internet never forgets, and the court of public opinion is already tearing into Marsau. So, what do you think? Is Marsau guilty, or is this just another case of the internet overreacting? And will LaTisha finally stand up for herself, or will she continue to support her husband? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates.